So this little copse right here has ash, white ash, which is what I'm going to cut today. It has some locust and a couple of walnut. And I want to encourage this area to grow because it's a kind of nice little picnic area, if I'm honest, and it's just down behind my house. But two reasons I want to take down this tree today. One of which is because I would rather this one grow. It's healthier, it's growing straighter, and they're both competing right now. And this is also ash, it's white ash, and the boring beetle is gonna get this at some point. So if I'm gonna take a tree down, I might as well take this one because chances are the bugs are gonna get to it if I don't get to it first. And to take this down today, we're going to use a little Gransfors Bruk Scandinavian forest axe. There you go. Did I say that right for you guys? Guys will get mad if you don't say it right. Gransfors Bruk. I get in trouble for saying Bruks. Oh, the purist. It's not caulking, it's caulking. It's not yolk, it's yolk. It's not raspberry, it's raspberry. It's not memoir, it's memoir. You can see this is an annoyance of mine, the language purist. Remember, I did study in an English department. That's why I have that idiosyncrasy. That, and every once in a while I'll be a grammar Nazi. Sorry to you guys to whom I have been in the doobly-doo below. But no, we got the Gransfors Bruk Scandinavian forest axe, and we're gonna do a little choppy. I haven't used this little guy for a while, but this seems like a suitable tree and a suitable place to use this axe. I had to walk in, so it's nice that it's light. I got some slicing to do, like I got to get rid of this grapevine. Then there's another little ash I might as well get out of here if I can't just push that over. Timber, one tree challenge done. I'm gonna get rid of that grapevine. That's gone. And now this is a good size axe. It would be nicer to have a wider blade, absolutely, but this is a good size axe for this size tree. And I think I agree with Skinny Bear. We talked about this after the last cordwood challenge, but this is the size of tree and a little bigger, like up to 10 inches, that would make sense, that would be like efficient to use an axe. After that, if I was a foreman on a logging crew back in the day, and I saw somebody using a 3-pound axe to try to buck up a 12-inch tree, I'd be like, buddy, go get the saw. What are you doing? All right, let's open her up. I was just saying, I prefer a higher face cut so that I can keep that bottom cut flat. It is more dangerous because if I glance, there's a chance it could go down in my foot, which is why I really don't toe that frontal line. When you start to toe that frontal line, you're more comfortable because you want it to basically be in the middle of your legs like you're hitting a golfing swing. But that glance, when you swing hard, no amount of force is going to stop that axe from hitting your foot. So you're just better off staying out of the way to begin with. That's what I'm saying, that it's less dangerous if you go low because the glance will go into the ground. All right, since it already has a pretty good lean, I'm just gonna clean that up and call that good. All right, now I do have a saw, and that is what I'm gonna use to make the back cut, and it's definitely what I would suggest to use. But if you absolutely had to get this tree down and all you had was this axe, you can do it, but you're gonna have to come in at an extreme angle. And I would suggest here to do it left-handed because the other side of the Y is tighter, and I can more easily get in from the back and hit it like that. You're not going to be able to make a clearing cut, so you're going to want to come in a little higher, just like you were chopping with a hatchet, and just chop down until you get enough hinge that the tree will fall. And it won't take much. I mean, I can push this tree down with just a few of those slices. But we'll use the saw just to be safe, and that is the decision you should make. Slicey. Don't tell me that's not a good axe. It is a good axe. It's just not the greatest axe. Oh no! He said it's not the greatest. Ah, what a silly thing to be upset about. Right-handed. Here's the top. Get rid of those. So this is one stance or technique, if you will, that I like to use when I'm on an uneven surface. You can't keep moving your feet all the way around, especially for something small like this. So I just cheat to my weak side, which for me is my left side, and then I swing over my shoulder on the right. It feels very comfortable, very natural, and you're still lined up on this side anyway. That's that. I find that very effective. As for the grinds on these are both custom. I took this back to a 20-degree Scandi, no secondary bevel, and the steel has held up perfectly fine for a little over a year now. I've had this axe. I use it a little. I haven't used it as much recently, but the steel holds up. And this one is like a 18-degree convex, and it has a much more belly to it. But I gotta be honest, which one do I enjoy swinging more? The Gransfors. I don't know why. It's just a funner axe to swing. Even though this handle that I've customized for my liking is more what I prefer now. It's a little bit flatter up here than this one. I still enjoy swinging this one more. I suspect it has something to do with the weight behind the head. It just feels like a slightly heavier axe. For those of you who don't know, I did a full video breakdown, a couple of videos actually. I'll link those in the description, going through all the specs and all the differences between these two and the Husky. If you're interested, check it out. But I'm gonna finish up with the Gransfors. Not quite. That thing's twisty. There we go. Not much battery left. We'll do one of each. We'll give the Gransfors the bigger round and the HB the little round. HB first. Up. Pop. They both split. They will do the work. I hope you guys enjoy those shots as much as I do, because I had to walk all the way back to get you guys. Cheers. What do you say? Oh, tell everybody hi. Say hi. Don't paw him. Be nice to him. You better not. You better not. He's going up. He's going up. He's not going to be able to get down. I'm going to have to be the fireman that rescues him. I knew he would climb that. You gonna go to the top?